and welcome back to the channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Elliandra, and today I have a different video. I've never really done anything like this before. It is a create a sim, but I am creating base sims for you guys to use and for you guys to make them into your own sims. This is something that I have seen on the gallery a lot. I think it's quite common for people to want to download like a base sim from the gallery and then change them up just a little bit to make them look more like how they want, and then give them like the hair and the makeup and the outfit, etc. So instead of making your own sim from scratch, you can download someone else's base sim and then make them your own. And I know you guys really like a lot of my sims, and I don't know, I just, for some reason, all of like out of nowhere, I just really wanted to do this, so I did it. These guys have been on the gallery for a few days already, so you might have seen them, but I asked in a recent video if you wanted to see this as a video too, and you guys said yes. So here it is. We are creating 4 different sims. No CC, completely no CC. And base sim means they don't have a hair, they don't have any clothes. It's literally just the genetics, so their face and their body, etc. And then you'll be able to download them and then change them up and make them into like all these different sims. And I think that is super cool. So I know a lot of you guys probably use some of my other sims and then you have to like change everything about them to make them into your own sims, but this time you can just download these like base sims who are ready to be made into your amazing beautiful sims. So I had a lot of fun with this. Actually, this was really easy for me to do. I have done so many creative sims in my time. I have probably created hundreds of sims and they are all on the gallery. By the way, my gallery ID is ElliandraYT. So I definitely have a type that I go for when I tend to create sims. And I think you can tell from like a sim that it was made by me, because a lot of my sims do look very similar, because I do, like I said, I tend to go for the same things. I definitely try to make my sims look different, because otherwise it would be boring to watch like the videos over and over with like same looking sims. So I do try to have like diversity and different noses and ears and eyes and whatever, but I do definitely have like a type that I think looks the cutest in the sims. It has definitely evolved over the last couple of years. I used to give my sims way bigger eyes, and like there's just a lot like a different things. I have a face shape that I really love at the moment, which is the one I gave to the first sim. Oh my god, I can't speak. With the like very wide jaw, but like a very defined jawline, and the nose that I gave her is my favorite nose as well. I haven't downloaded the more presets mod. If you guys have ever heard of it, it gives you a lot more presets to choose from, like a lot, like literally like 100 more, which the only reason I haven't downloaded it is because I feel like it will take way too long to load, because there literally are hundreds of presets and I have seen people do reviews of the mod and it just takes so long to load, and like I just can't be bothered. I don't want that in my videos, for me to having to just like sit there and wait for stuff to load in Create a Sim. But presets are like if you click on the nose and then the menu opens on the right and you can choose from different noses, and then you can push and pull on the nose to make it like your own. So the nose that I used for the first sim is my favorite preset nose, just changed it a little bit. So the first sim is like very Elliandra sim. That's like what I always go for. At least like right now, like a lot of my sims look a lot like the first sim. She's my favorite out of all of these. And then I created 3 other ones who also look a lot like my sims, but not like my most typical sim. I love this girl here. I love her nose. I gave her like a very straight, like wide nose, or like a, I don't know how to explain it, not really wide, but like a thick nose, if you guys know what I'm saying. And I gave her like these really big luscious lips that I love. I love her skin shade as well. I almost used my custom skin tones. I was so used to them, and then I realized I'm doing this no CC, so I had to use the EA skin tones. But if you use any custom content, I do recommend you also go download some custom skin tones, because the EA ones aren't that great, and there aren't that many of them, and especially most of the darker skin tones, they're pretty bad. So I do recommend you go download some of your own. I don't remember what mine are. Honestly, I don't know where I got them from, but pretty sure if you just Google like Sims for custom skin tones, you should be able to find some, probably even on the Sims resource. But anyways, oh my gosh, this is the third sim. She's a little bit darker. I love her face shape again. Very round, very me. I gave her these huge lips, beautiful lips. I'm so jealous of her lips. And oh my god, also the eyebrows. I struggled because I almost never use EA eyebrows. I have a lot of CC eyebrows that I always go for. So it was a struggle trying to find like 4 different pairs of eyebrows that I liked and that looked good on these sims. But I wanted to give this sim here a little bit of a thicker brow. I like it a lot. I actually ended up making her a brunette, but her eyebrows here are black. And then I also took out my CC default eyes. So I used the meteor eyes as my default eyes, but I have recently used the whisper eyes a lot more as contacts. But here you can see the basic EA eyes. I forgot to take out the mod that is called No EA Lashes. So I have a mod that takes out the really thick, like almost eyeliner looking lash that the EA eyes have. I forgot to take that out. I think in some screenshots I did take it out and you can see in the screenshots, but while I was recording, I forgot to do that. But when these sims are on the gallery, they are completely CC free. They don't even have the CC like tick on them, whatever it's called. You can find them even if you don't use like show custom content, which is what I wanted, which is perfect. By the way, the traits I'm going for are totally random. Feel free to change them. And I also did not want to name these sims. I wanted you guys to be able to do that if you want to use these sims for your own game. And then by the way, in the end, I did give them all like a little quick makeover to like what they could look like with like decked out in CC and like custom skin overlays and eyelashes and contacts and all that kind of stuff. So in the end, I do have pictures of all 4 of these sims, how I could make them. I think you can make them in so many different ways, but that was just like one example. But yeah, by the way, I like completely didn't talk about it at all, but the whole point of this video is so that you guys can download them, make them into your own sims, and I would love to see pictures. That is like the one thing I'm hoping to come out of this. If you guys do use these sims, please take some screenshots of your sims, whether they are CC free or decked out in CC, especially if you use alpha CC. That would be very interesting to see. But please send me some screenshots over on Twitter or Instagram. Both are at ElliandraYT, and maybe I'll make like a little collage and post it on the community tab of your guys' sims. I think that would be so cool. I would love to see that because I always love seeing you guys use my creations, and the whole reason I made these sims was for you guys to be able to use them. So I would love some pictures. That would literally make my day. I already wrote that in the community, no, not the community, the gallery post, and one of you already sent me pictures on Twitter, and they were so cute. These sims were so cute when you guys made them into like complete sims, so I loved seeing that. So I'd love to see more of that. But yeah, this is the last sim. She's also adorable. I think she has the lightest skin tone out of all of them, and I love her eyebrows. I love her. I think I like these lips. I don't remember if I gave the first sim the same lips. I tried to give them like a different lip preset, but I might have used the same one now that I'm looking at it. But she's also like the smallest one. I made her really like petite. She's like pretty slim and really like narrow shoulders and hips, but you guys are free to change like any of it to make the sims your own, but that's just how I made her. And then in the end now, I'm showing you guys a couple of makeover shots from all of these sims, what they could look like when you use CC and how I made them look like. But obviously feel free to do whatever you want, change them up however you want, and send me some screenshots. I would love to see. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little different rambly video. Give it a thumbs up if you did like it, and if you are new here, consider subscribing as well. I do post new Sims videos almost every single day. Let me know in the comments down below which one of these Sims was your favorite. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again very, very soon, and bye!
This